Hey guys, it's your own boy, the one and only Great Dane, back with day 750 Star Drop opening during the Demons event. And as you guys can see, I ended up getting 10 demonic Star Drops with about 2 losses in the event. Again, I honestly, just due to bad randoms. I'd say I'm pretty good, but when it comes down to 1v3, sometimes it's very difficult and you get unlucky sometimes, so. Again, losing out on only 2 drops doesn't feel too bad. I feel like this is about where you want to be if you're looking to get that skin towards the end of the events, as well as just having a good chance at the rewards like Hypercharged Mortis. So again, maybe we can draw him here, but without further ado, let's get into it. And of course, I'm going to tell you guys the demonic abilities I end up going with that I honestly think are really powerful, almost obnoxiously so, and I noticed quite a few people for knockout using it, and I'll explain why, and I wasn't expecting it to do what it did, but anyway. We have the daily streak, day 131 with 25 coins, and I'm also noticing the game is still laggy. It might actually be laggier than yesterday, unfortunately, but let's get that. I have to look at the fortune in a second because it's forcing us right into the star drops. So we got a new player icon. I also got one yesterday. I forget exactly what quest I completed, but again, I have it as my selected icon to show you guys. You have some amount of coins, I believe, 100s. Okay, this could be the Mortis skin right here if I'm lucky. Okay, we got the other skin that I'm missing. Then the first, I believe it's the first 2 days of the, well, I guess it's the 3rd day, but getting all the skins essentially within the 3rd day. The only one I'm missing is Hypercharged Mortis, and if I get enough drops, that guarantees getting the Fang skin, so I really wish this wasn't lagging so much. It's so ridiculous. But yeah, we got the Hell Bull skin, and again, I thought it was pretty funny. If you try to put Hell Bull skin in your club chat, it'll censor the word hell, even though that's literally the skin name. So I'm definitely gonna equip that against a pretty cool skin. Comes with an icon, spray, and pin, and they all look pretty cool. We have 255 XP doublers, 257 XP doublers, 143 XP doublers, 100 coins, 207 XP doublers, 100 coins. Yikes. You got power points, 50. And we have a new contest. And I have a feeling it's choose the mode, so we're gonna have to see what the selections are. Alright. Between Knockout, Zip Zap, and Brawl Hockey, I think it's pretty clear which one I was gonna choose. I'm not relying on randoms for Brawl Hockey. You could argue there's a better chance there, but Brawl Hockey can just be so frustrating sometimes, and I feel like you really do need teammates who know what they're doing more in that mode than Knockout. But let me get a look at the map and I'll explain to you guys what I've been using. And honestly, I think it could be just as effective here. This map's very tricky though with those teleporters. You have to be very careful of those. If you're playing ranged brawlers and someone just appears right up on you, there's not that much you can respond with. Oh man. well, as long as I have 2 days, right? Yeah, so these contests are all 2 days, so I'm not going to do it today, just to ensure that I can get the third ability before jumping in, because I don't want to put myself at a disadvantage by not having it. But as you guys can see, I'm using Reaper's Scythe and Recurring Nightmare on Brock because it gives me demon projectiles. And I guess I apparently turn invisible when I defeat enemy brawlers. Maybe I'm goofy, I just haven't even noticed that in my matches somehow. I don't know if it's just not working or I just somehow haven't noticed it, but apparently I'm turning invisible when I defeat enemy brawlers. I don't know how long that lasts or how effective it actually is, especially I imagine it'd be quite effective in knockout, but I just somehow haven't noticed it. But it's the fact that you get demonic projectiles and they boomerang back to you. Again, Brock has really good range, so it essentially almost like triples his radius of attack. It's so ridiculous because he already has a large radius at the end of his attack with his regular attack, but then you have these 2 boomerang demon projectiles, and you think that's already really good, right? Because it covers so much space and it makes it very hard to dodge, even though they only do like 500 damage. But these things go through walls. I don't know why. You can use your Brock shot, shoot straight at a wall. His regular shot will get blocked by the wall, but the 2 demon projectiles on the sides, you can, if you aim it right, you can just keep shooting at people through walls, and it is so ridiculous. They just can't hide from you, essentially. If you have them cornered, you can just keep hitting them with those demon projectiles. It's very powerful. But yeah, before I can get to anything else, I guess I'll say, so the Fortune's perfect 2v2 partner. I'm not even playing 2v2, but alright. I still gotta get my 8 daily wins and my 6 daily demonic drops, so I'll be back in a second. Alright, so we are back with what should be 7 more demonic drops. Again, we got an extra one from, I believe it was the getting 30 wins additional quest. But anyway, let's get right into it. So we have 100 power points, 100 bling. Okay, another item here. We have, I want to say it's the same. I was looking at it for a second. I want to say it's the same spray from the new Gus skin. Again, it's a pretty funny skin with the demon balloon. I don't know that I'd use that spray much, but it still looks funny. 177 XP doublers. But again, the only cosmetic item I'm really looking for is Hypercharge Mortis. We have 100 power points, 100 coins, and the additional one. Another cosmetic spray. Yeah, at this rate it seems like I'll get every cosmetic besides the Mortis skin, but we'll keep on trying. We have something going on in the news tab here. Right, I saw this on, I believe it was Instagram first. Again, I'm not really too happy about it, to be honest with you. Again, how can they get rid of the actual Brawl Star in the Brawl Stars logo? I don't mind the text change necessarily, but I don't know. I don't really like the new one as much. It's just how I feel about it. I don't even know if I can really explain it. The old one had a nice layering to it, if that even makes sense. The actual look in general. I haven't really had a chance to look at Trunk gameplay, and I still haven't seen him in any of my matches, so I'm still thinking about that. We still have the Mortis, demonic drops offer, demonic drops in general. We have some value resource offers. And we have Dr. Edgar at a bling discount. It seems that might be a normal thing we start getting from now on, discounted bling skins, which I think is pretty cool. We have El Dragon Verdoso at a pretty hefty discount, but again, I'd rather try and get that for free. Potentially out of a star drop, but more likely out of the Ultra Trophy box, which, again, I think ever since the additional season trophy boxes came out, it's been a lot harder to get cosmetic items out of star drops because they're mostly in those boxes now. And there's no way I'm going to pay $10 for power points. I have a daily freebie of 10 power points, as well as 60 XP doublers. But again, I don't think anything else too crazy is going on. I do have to win 3 matches in Brawl Arena, and that's already going to take quite a bit. So, as of today, I have 14,008 XP doublers and 174,247 power points. So, again, let me know which mode you guys are choosing for your contest. Again, I'd say I'd be kind of surprised if you guys are actually opting to play Brawl Hockey. And then, again, of course, let me know what demonic powers you're going with. And if you're buying any of those offers in the shop, there's quite a few. But, other than that, I'm going to have some matches to play, so let's see how far I can take this, guys.